Connecting.
Back again. I need to dump that. Right, yeah. Still got a long way to go. Hey ho. Captain Davies! What the devil are you? I keep pressing anywhere there but that bit. Ahoy, ahoy. I just started. Again. What are you diddling today? I'm having a change. Well, it's the weekend, so I'm having a change. Your music stream.
Active.
That's a bit different, isn't it? Have you? Is it, oh, I take it it's copyright free music. You're going to be playing the guitar? I can play. Got one over there. These don't work very well anymore, so it'll be left to a plunk, 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 plunk. Portuguese guitar. What the heck is one of those when it's at home? No, don't tell me. It's got 7 strings. No? Right, 12-string guitar. Electric, acoustic. I prefer acoustic. I used to play bass many moons ago, and even some more than that. Go get 'em, Floyd. Right, I can target it. All my stuff that I left here will have gone, because it only stays active for a wee while. It probably won't work. The only way you can post a link is if I make you a moderator, or else Twitch won't like it. No matter what you do, Twitch won't like it. You can try. I should be able to see it, shouldn't I? No, maybe not. Yep. Can what? Because I can, what, eh? Look, just because I'm using Twitch doesn't mean I know how to run it, alright? It's a fictitious... Click the deleted message. I don't even see the deleted message. You see? All I see is, that's all I see. You can send me a PM in Twitch or whatever. I should get that. And then I'll repost it. Click the deleted message. There is no deleted message. What we got? Alright. Open. Oh, right. That looks fancy. Copy. There we go. That's the only way I know how to do that. Alright. Shut. Close. Be gone. That's really European. Am I nearly there yet? Oh, there we go. I'm mining my own business. It's got a lot of ore in this big rock, because this is a big ship. I'm sucking the juices out of it. That's a Portuguese guitar, as opposed to a Spanish one. Or a Mexican. It's not boring to play. It's absolutely fantastic game to play, Eve. Especially streaming. Mining it. I had more people watching me this morning than I've had all week in Guild Wars. Mind you, I haven't played Guild Wars all week. I'm just saying the similarity to your Portuguese 12-string guitar is something different from the Spanish and different from Mexican. Because their guitars are definitely different from... It's more well known, you know, Eve, than... Eve is more well known than Guild Wars. I'll get me grammar right. Whatever exciting MMO PvP game can you sit around drinking coffee and let my little green dots kill everything? This is my necromancer, this is. And I don't need to do much. My character is sucking that asteroid to death. And my minions, my 5 hobgoblins, will lash out and kill anything that attacks me. Iridescence, hello. Good afternoon. Eve has got a learning curve that'll kill most people. I just persevered because I can be a stubborn git. Reasonably big learning curve. Listen, if it took me 3 weeks to set up OBS to actually work. I've no idea how I did it. So I've only been playing Eve off and on for 8 years. The thing about Eve, if you take a break and come back, they change something. Yes, it's still a big learning curve. This new assistance thing is a bit of an improvement, but when you're used to kind of like clicking on things that you see like this and nothing happens, I can't remember. The only shortcut I can remember at the moment is this one. Oh, and F for my minions. Oh, I've been playing 8 years, going on 9 years, and where am I? I'm still. Hang on, skills. I'm just getting up to scratch with missiles. Mind you, I'm quite an industrialist. I like the industry side. Production. I had my own piece of shit. I mean, personal. What was it? Your station, POS. I keep calling it a piece of shit. It was a piece of shit. It's going to take me 33 days for this little lot. Unless I find something else I need in between. Player own station, yeah, thank you. Well, it's a piece of shit POS, isn't it? I wondered when I first seen the shortcut, why is this a piece of shit? I mean, when you're in computers and you see POS written down, you automatically think piece of shit. It's like WTF, isn't it? What the flipping heck does that mean? And I get handshakes. My handshaking is misinterpreted to mean something else, but I can't help that. I'm allowed to swear in this game. It's expected of you. You've got to say the F word at least twice in a stream. It's no good saying, "Oh crap, they're attacking me." You go, "Fuck off, mate! Sling your hook, or you'll die." I did well in the first 3 months. Then I attacked something with my minions when I first got them. I attacked an ore field and I got bloated up. Yes, JC, you won't hear it again today, I can assure you. I was just showing off that I know a word or two. I don't like swearing. I don't like hearing. It's probably one of the reasons why I do like watching Lord of the Rings streamers. 13 plus, isn't it? So they respect the fact that it can be viewed by minors. Not me mining, but minor, small people. The little people. That's the way to do it. But I'm always, it's always troubling to watch Guild Wars streamers and the F word comes out, and that's just the girls. Don't know why. But hey. I'm speaking proper English. I don't know what that is. I'm not English. That's my excuse. I can speak 147 languages. Shall I name them? I can speak Portuguese, English, Spanish English. Not very good at American English. I'm still learning that one. That's a bit iffy, that one. Swedish English, Finnish English, Dutch English, Afrikaner English. That's a nice one, that is. The list goes on. Lots and lots of Englishes. But this is exciting, isn't it? Look. I'm doing a quest. How far can I zoom out and be quiet? There is game sounds. I just have them turned down a bit, I think. Yeah, music's off. Should I put that on? The thing is, you see, in space you can't be heard screaming. Unless it's, ah, I'm being attacked type scream. Oh, sorry Mike. Don't shake. It's not very cheerful, is it? It's a bit like an introduction to the Death March. I could probably play that within 5 minutes on an organ. Maybe not. I think it needs something a little bit more cheerful than that. Can't we play the 1812 Overture instead? Maybe I'll zoom in so you can have some background noise. Are we nearly there yet? Nope. You see, one of these things has to do a complete rotation. Right, this one's going to stop now. Before it fills up or deposits any of its ore. There we go. Now it's going to take, what is it, 3 minutes? What's 152.3 seconds? Hey, and I've got these going as fast as they'll go. Yeah. Because I learnt the skill, I think. Maybe not, maybe I have. Skills to improve your drones. No. Oh, go away! I don't want you. You see, it's always worth doing things up to 4. Repair. Sentry. Minmatar are specific. I like hobs and hammerheads. Repair, sentry, salvage. Oh, I could do that one up to 3, couldn't I? Takes 12 hours. Another way is just to grab hold of it and slide down after missiles. That one. No, 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 stop scrolling. There we go. Another skill added to the list. Because I have salvage drones. They're very good. Well, of course, look, 0.6, that's high. And 0.5 on mine. You've been ganked in high tech, haven't you, mining? I've had an attempted gank. That's why I'm in this boat. Do you think I've got enough hardeners running? Hmm? I built this thing like a shithouse brick wall. Now why are you flashing? This is my first character, and oh look, there's a bad guy. A bad guy with 5.1 status. Whatever. He did something naughty. He's had a few corporations, hasn't he? It's got to be a he. You don't see girls in Eve. How old is he? Oh, he's a youngster. You had a Hulk? I got one. I got Plex. This isn't what I was looking at. Where is it? What I got? I'll just move that so I can keep an eye on my fellow. There we are. No. That one. I have a big 50. Cat. Battleship. Another. Yeah. Shuttles. Got shooters to them. I got a collector. Hulk. I rename everything. Where's my big stuff? I got scrap metal. Here's mother. That's what's mother again? A Vector. I love this little Vexor. It's great at running around. And a frigate. My Mimrodon. My Orcus. Fully functional. Blow your socks off. I got one of these things. I got one of these. I've used it about twice. It takes a week to get anywhere. You know, warp drive activated. Go make a cup of coffee, and you're still turning towards the Stargate. But by Christ, it can take a load of crap. Used it to move. You want a freighter? Don't get one of those. Get the Yitties. Go and get one of the Yitties. They're lovely. These are beautiful little things. I love these ones. I've got them all. I think I've got them all. I should have. They all do different things now. Oh, he said this guy. This is my Speedy Gonzales. This is a fabulous little frigate. Absolute fabulous. I don't have his big brother. Where is it? Variation. I want the Iskar. I want that one. I don't have it yet. Drones. But that travels so fast you can't hit the darn thing. You reckon the Armars are hardest to gank out? They're all gankable, but you really need, I mean, in high sec, going for something like the, what's it called, this bloody great big bucket? That's the Orca. What's it called? This bloody thing? Obelisk, that's it. Ooh. I think these are like nigh on impossible to gank in high sec unless you've got a corporation dedicated to doing that and they know what you're carrying, if you know what I mean. The last time I used that is I moved from where was it? Something beginning with A. Yeah, I moved from here, and I used that to move a lot of the stuff, and the Orca, because you could put shed loads of different things in the Orca. Yeah, they do gank them, but you need a lot of. I mean, can I see what? No, I can't. Can I? Right, it's done. So don't you go off now. I love the bing bongs. That's different. I'll go on dock and have a look now. It should be set up. Fittings, that'll tell me, won't it? When I get there. Right, you guys, return to bay. And not that one, that one. Dock up.
Warp drive active.
Have they changed their voice? Yeah. I've seen the videos as well. Incandescent. Your name is hard to say, you know that. In matter of fact, saying hello, Joe. No. Incog. Oh, it's iridescent. Get it right now. Well, thank you. I've not lost it all then. Just some of the mine's gone.
Docking request accepted.
She sounds less mechanical than she used to be. Oh. Ship hangar. Don't do that. No, that ship hangar. I can't put that in a ship hangar. But where the hell did it go? Oh, it went in the right place. I've got miles to go yet. Go on, Bennett. What I need is an orca to go mine that thing. Ships. I don't want to strip fittings. How do I look at it? No, that's not very helpful at all. View content? There you are. That's about all you stick on an obelisk anyway, isn't it? It only has 3 fittings. How about my orca? Oh, that's a little better. That's the basic setup. I could probably improve that these days. I don't know why I've got them in there, but hey. So they're all kitted out. That's not obviously, and that's not because it's packaged. I have 2 of those, so that's packaged. That's packaged because I don't know why. That's the big. Tis tis, look, I've used an expanded cargo hold. Tick tick. You see, I got lots of fighting ships, don't you? This used to be my level 4. That's the wrong way round. Level 4 mission runner. It still is, really. It's a drone ship, as you can see. You got 10 million drones in. Is this a battle cruiser or a battleship? The dummy. sitting level 4s all week with this thing. I like this one as well. It's a bit different. Still a bit of a drown, but what I want to do, I can call you Mike. All right, Mike. No need to say sorry to me for anything. But I started off in I don't think no, we didn't have these ventures when I started. You started in a cruiser mining. Might will get jealous. Why? Well, this is nothing. You should see some of them. I bought all these because I like the itties. They're all different now. All they used to be is one was a fast runner and one was a duck and dive, and then all the rest were bigger versions of itself. Like this is a big bugger. How do we get into a ship now? Make active? This is huge, but it has a lot of difference from other ones. I think I've used it once. Fitting. And that's my fitting. It is a transporter. Don't have any drones. Don't have any. Yeah. How can I see how much it takes again? How big is the cargo hold? Press that button. Yeah, it's 19,000. So I should go and park that. That'll collect all the ore for me. But it doesn't have any suckers. I'll put a miner on here and go mine that. Nothing will kill it. Not the rats anyway. What was I using? Twinkle? Why doesn't double click work? What's Twinkle, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Tell me he's on. He can't be on. Oh, he's playing that. He's not streaming. He's on about his bike. I think he's fixed his bike. We'll read chat there while we're going along. Yeah, right. This is also new to me, this bit here. For quests. Alright. It's missions then, it's missions. Make it a little easy. Go and just press the button over there.
Warp drive active.
This guy's been playing since day one, I think. Very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Will always stop what he's doing and helps. All he does is level 4 missions. Talks about his health a lot. Like me, he's not very well. Likes his bike. He's alright. Right, off we go again. Exciting, isn't it? I'll go and beat something up tomorrow. I'll do a few combat missions. Trying to remember how to do them. Oh yeah, I was on about laser boat. I want a laser boat. Catch you later, Davies. Captain, our captain. Can you actually sail a ship? Around 8 PM. Oh, you're going to be a bit... Yeah, I'm not going to be streaming up till there. I think you'll catch me till 4 o'clock and then that'll be my lot. I'll be off out then to go and get tea. Because I'm going to have a Chinese takeaway this evening. Special chow mein. And you. Don't see you before, we'll see you later. If nobody's been to Captain Davies' Twitch channel, please do. He's less boring than I am. A lot less. This is silence, isn't it? I've got to make some more noise. But a worse gamer. Well, I think I might have the edge on you in the fact that I've played a lot more games. Do you get it delivered? Sorry, Paul. Do I get what delivered? Oh no, the Chinese. No, I go and walk and go and get it. I go past the Chinese to go to the Chinese I like. Because Chinese there's more Chinese than pubs these days. Chinese takeaways. I can go either way. I can go down that way, but that's a long way to go to the nearest Chinese that way. This way, there's one literally 200 yards up the road. Then if I go round about 500 yards-ish, here's the one I go. So I'm doing nearly a mile there and back. Because a mile is 1,760 yards. Why do I know that? I don't know. Isn't it funny how things can stick in your mind and other things no. Like trying to remember my nephews' names. There's Mickey, Chrissy and Ricky. No, that's not right. Richard, Michael and Christopher. Christopher Robin. He's not the youngest. Got two more as well. Taylor. Oh, and Charlie. And my niece on my brother's side. He's only got one daughter. You don't really like Chinese food? That's probably because, have you ever tasted Chinese food? Well, you must have. Now the thing is, did you go to China to taste it? Because you're quite close where you are, aren't you? Your Chinese food must be more authentic than our British European type stuff. I would say so. It takes they got to import most of it. The best place to have Chinese is China. And then you want to watch out where you're going there too. I spent several years in Hong Kong and Singapore. Hong Kong, before the Brits gave it back to China, and Singapore when that vicious little git, oh, what's his name, Lee Kuan Yew, was the Prime Minister. Well, if you had hair longer than your ears, you weren't allowed in. And that's back in the 60s. Yes. He was an okay Prime Minister. But anyway, the point is that that was good food. What keeps moving over here? Something keeps catching my eye. My screen's too big now. Shall I shrink it up a bit? Curry beef. Not really Chinese, no. No, Chinese curry sauce is I mean, when people think curry, they think Indian. I'm sure they do. But Chinese curry is nothing like an Indian. It's basically one type of taste, flavour, concoction. Whereas Indians, you get, well, the Indian curries are quite a variety. I've only ever known one Chinese curry sauce, and I'm not much of a curry fan anyway. Spoils the taste, burns your mouth. See if I can't get some decent music on this channel. Look, I got moving parts on my ship. Oh, it's still that morbid music. I'll leave it on, maybe it'll change. See all these objects here? A huge stalagmite. It is pretty big, isn't it, when you consider how big my boat is? Church organ music. Oh, I thought he had a bike. It's a Vespa. Why does he keep calling it a bike? I had one, no, I had a Lambretta. Bugger off, let Vespa. That's got the big fat arse end. The Lambretta was long, slim and bullet type. Yes. No, I wasn't a mod. Nor a rocker. I've had bikes, and that Lambretta was a fabulous scooter. My dad took it off me. I didn't have a license and I was too young. I don't think he believed the fact that I said I found it. People don't leave these things lying around, he said. Might have been a bit right, I don't know. I fixed it, I got it going. I went out on it. I think that upset him a bit. Aren't fathers funny? I know, I've been one. 3 times. It's building up to a crescendo. And these people do music, CCP, or am I thinking of another game that are on? Oh yeah, it's the other game, was Perpetuum, wasn't it? They were music. They started off doing, yeah, making music. Anybody heard of Perpetuum? See if I can find you a link. It's on Steam. It's got a 6 out of 10. It's spelt. Where's come here. No. Wrong, right. That's the spelling. I'm trying to find something decent about it. 2010. That's who is this fella?
Hello and welcome to Perpetuum. What the hell is it? Here you see the nice little log on screen. I am here accompanied with my wife, showing her.
Right. I've no idea who this guy is. But he got a YouTube that shows you a bit about it. I think the servers are still running. But hey, that was in on the ground level. I was on that one. Looked really good. And again, he's a miner. I like mining. Oh, music's changing. Chose the wrong thing to stream here, didn't I? What do you do with these things? $1,308,000,000. What? That's not 1 billion. That's what I have, isn't it? Is that worth? Just wondering why it was here. Oh, somebody I follow is offline. Oh, one friends list. Where's your friends list? No. People and places. Yippee! I thought for a second that was going to mean they're naughty. Well, Bibi is naughty, but I think it means they're not online. I know a few. It doesn't actually say offline, does it? No, it just means they're offline. Doesn't mean they're naughty like that one does. Terrible standing. Faster Eddie. Erotic. He was nice. Haven't seen him for years. He's a religious. Normally, what one would do is that you put your enemies in your friends list, so you know that when they're online. But we have different situations here. Right, so they're all the good guys. Twizzle! Well, maybe not. I wonder how. See how if he's still playing. Rise of War is still in the same. Oh, he's moved around a bit. He's one of the, to this day. Came back in February. Wonder if he's playing again. Been around a little bit. He's older than I am. Of course he is. What? Oh, that's the new guy I met today. He is really, really new. There we go. So the green dot does mean you're online. Where's all the monsters? Better keep an eye on local. It's the thing you do, you see. No, come up there. Try that one. Do you know I used to do this day in, day out, just mining? Do you believe it? I don't either, but yeah, did. One of the things I was trying to do was fill up your Wait a minute, I'll get it in a minute. It's fill up your ore bays with lots and lots and lots of ore. I had hundreds of thousands and it wouldn't fill up. Well, you didn't have to buy extra bag space because it was infinity. Wasn't that nice of them? I have my own office too. Can I see that? Is this the only way I can have a look at this, is it? It is, isn't it? While I'm out here. Which doesn't help a lot. What was I looking for? Nothing there. Right. Asteroid fields. I've only got 4, is it? Look, I've got markers saved. Player-owned stations. Look at. I can look at an asteroid belt? Oh. It's over there. I think, yeah. Look, I can... Can anybody see why, or even hear why I turn music off? It's a bit all the same, isn't it? Be quiet. Use combat music. Yeah. You can't hear it anyway. I have a lot of trouble with other streamers. I like them when they're playing music and I can't hear the music. Blood Eagle is one of my favourites. He hears his music, I don't. I have the volume so I can hear him just, but not the music because he's got it a bit lower. I could have turned it up so you can hear it, but it's playing the same thing over and over again. And anyway, in space it's supposed to be quiet. You zoom out a bit and you wait for that very quiet bing bong that somebody has joined you or walked in close. Well, some games I like Lord of the Rings music. Guild Wars isn't that bad either, but Lord of the Rings is really good. I think you've heard that. And it's it doesn't go on all the time continually either. It does have quiet bits, which makes you think you've lost it. I've lost it anyway, but I was on about the music. distance is golden. All those stars are somewhere out there on the map. They're all out here. Ping, ping. Look. Lots and lots and lots of stars. Where did I used to play around with as well? Oh, music. I've been there, haven't I? Maybe not. That's low sechish. It's huge trying to get from one place to another. Oh, here. Essence, yeah. I think they start off in this place. Maybe not then. Alright, my F10. My miners have filled it up. All filled it up. Don't forget your hobs. Return to drive. Just me and Doc.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Ka-ching. That does keep moving. Secrets of the Abyss. I haven't a clue what it does and how it does it. Or nothing.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
But from what I've seen, not interested. Oh, item hanger. Oh, item hanger. Item stack. God, I'm gonna be here all flipping night as well getting this. Note to self, don't do level 4 mining missions unless you've got 24 hours to spare. Oh, hang on, where's my reprocessing industry. Are you all done? Look. No, that's not jobs. No jobs found. Okay. But see, I can make one of those yachts. Why is that there? Remove. Thank you. Current station container. All blueprints. Why are you still there? Don't mind that one. That's what I should be looking. Owned by me. Oh, did I do it by corp? No. Nothing in progress. Nothing installed. I could have sworn I was doing some... Oh no, wait a minute. Didn't have the parts. Oh. Was I actually gonna do this, but didn't have the... No. Bear with me. I have to go look at my blueprints now. And see what was done. That's what I was doing. Strip miners. Because I couldn't find where I'd hidden. Okay, I've got 21 strip miners. Is that 10? It's only one, isn't it? That should now go into that one. Click, 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 click. Well, maybe that one then. There we are. Cause these are all the BPOs I've made. Yeah, level 2s. Can make them. I got a lot, haven't I? Just a few. They sell very well, you see, the modules. So, where was it? There? Yeah, that needs to go in there. So I did do something right. Ish. Where is the items? That's the blueprints. That's the materials. Sales? You know, this was logical way back sometime. When? Right, go back. Go back here. Find strip miner. Don't trash it. Use it. And that comes from materials. Right. Got it. Get it. Good. It's 10 runs per blueprint. And I have the 10 strip, the ordinary strip miner ones. I'm waiting for those things. And I put a buy order out. It's all coming back to me. I put a buy order out for those. There it is. I'm asking over the price. Well, a good price. And I want them delivered here. So, if anybody is buying and selling, right, like some of these here, he's got 22,000. He could take a cut of 990 years, which isn't a lot, not in this game, and come and sell me 13. I'm only asking 280. Maybe I should want more. So, yeah. But I can't go in information. I can't go and mine it because it's in nullsec, and I'm not in a corp anymore that's in nullsec, which is 00 null. Nothing is out 0. Right. Nice one, Brain. You see why I play games like this? It's to try and get this thing up here. Keep it working. It doesn't work very well. I keep saying that, and I will keep saying that, but like all my stuff, all my stock, my BPOs, blueprints, tier 2 blueprints. And to make tier 2s, you need tier 1s, and lots of stuff to make other stuff so that you can make these things. Go through the list. Go through the list. Go by, create, contact, find. Use. Now, there is manufacturing, and there is time infinity copying. So I'll do that, and copy. See, it's been researched as far as I'm going. Why can't I stop? There's no research. That's researched, yeah. This is not right, is it? What I'm trying to do, probably can't do it with this BPO. Remove blueprint. Copy it. Oh, it's not supported at this facility, so that would be why. Yeah. That would be why. Should probably have to go back to the other place. No, I don't want to do that. I'll think on that another day. I can make things. I just can't make them into copies, tier 2s and the likes. But I've got a little pile. I mean, each one of these I can get 10 hammerheads out of those blueprints. So I've got a few. They always sell well, because people lose them and they get bloated up. Ooh, look at this one. Huh? Oh, look at that one. Yes. Materials come from materials. I'm going to need an osprey anyway. That's what I keep forgetting that. Right. Titanium armor plate. Okay. I want 2,000 of them. I think I've got that one. It's a TIT. T-I-T. There we go. That's the right one, isn't it? Yep. So add that to the blueprint. Take from materials. I have the materials. What's the maximum I can run? Is like 196,483. So I don't remember how many I needed. So let's try 100. And that's okay. I've got 70-odd thousand, 80-odd thousand of them, so I could make 100 of these that I don't have many of, and start it. And looking jobs in progress. Whatever. I still don't know why this is in this list here. Really don't. But that is now in progress. Despite the fact I can't see it in progress. Owned by me. Owned by my corp. There we go. I know I was doing something. I can't be doing these. Oh, that's blueprints. Whew. So that is actually owned by me. That's why it keeps popping up there. Got it. Label blueprint. Right. Jobs. Owned by me. Owned by Corp. There we go. Yeah, you can see why people pull their hair out. Oh, honest. You've just seen that in real time. Oh look, it's only going to take 30 seconds to do all. Oh, I've only got 10. You rat bag. I wanted 100. You're telling me you only do one at a time. I'm going to have a look at this now. It will dump it in wherever it's been told to dump it. It should go into... Right, delivered. That should go into materials. Yeah. Deliver. Delivered. Yeah, it's been delivered in research when it should have gone to materials. No, yeah. So I'll move it to materials because I've still got the thing on. Success, yeah. Let's do it my way, shall we? Go back to jobs. Just drag and drop. There we go. No? How can it be so difficult to use some of that? Use blueprint. You mean I've got to do that every flipping time? I can't just, repeat? Or am I missing something? And why can I not do 100? 100, which will cost me that and that. Cost me 3,000 out of 80,000 and 1,000 out of 77. So on 100, it's going to take 21 minutes. That sounds a bit better. No, it's doing 100. Did I miss something last time? I must have missed something last time. like 10. Now it is doing 100. Okay, there you go. Manufacturing. You can set these, I mean, I can do up to 8. Advanced mass production if I want to add some more to that, but mass production level 5. It's not going to tell me, is it? No, you're not going to tell me? You're not going to tell me? Required for industrial reconfiguration. Description. Further training and operating. Ability to run 1 additional manufacturing job per skill level. So, whatever. Except these will run overnight, obviously. In it good, yeah. But I haven't finished mining yet. I'm going to be here all day. Did I empty? Yeah, you remember what I was looking at. Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Let's get going. Wherever you are. Can I have another cup of coffee? Astronaut in space. What's the difference, Kaz? It's the weekend. I do different things on a weekend.
Warp drive active.
I thought I'd crush my brain this weekend. Really send it in a spin. And remember how to play Eve. Or one aspect of it. I'm doing a quest, a mission. I like other people's can get a bit in what we say, a bit bored with what you're doing at the time, innit? Let's say it how it is. This game for certain can make you think lots. How far am I away? 45 bloody kilometres again. Come on, Hobbs. Let's go. Where is it? Over there. Okie doke. What is it about? Eve is a PvP multiplayer game. In that people, because I'm keeping an eye on local, which is where I am. In this part of the map, I'm here, so I'm keeping an eye on this area, which consists of my home base and a few other bins. I like to get, it's a nice place to be for me. So at the moment, I'm doing a mission quest to gather this ore. And I didn't actually think it was going to take this long, because they usually don't. But my fantastic mining vessel to mine the ore doesn't have enough cargo space. You can always retreat quickly. If you have a look at general area, there's always a base or two, in this case there's 3 here, where I could go and run to. This one just happens to be my home base one. I highlight it and I press the dock button and off it'll go running. I'm in a good enough ship in this area, despite it being 0.6. Can be a little nasty. Yeah, I'm in a ship that I've got what's this flashing for now? Oh, I've lost a bit. Oh yeah, I've done some making things. I'm in a ship that is yeah, gonna be really hard to blow up. Oh, this is Eve. Eve Online. This has the learning curve, the worst learning curve of any game ever invented. Don't care. Oh, hang on. Am I going back? No, I want to go that way. Please be going the right way. Yes, you are. Okay. Oh. Kill it! I mean, suck it to death. And these are my lasers now. It's gonna kill that asteroid. Eventually. Sucking the juices out it. Right, this is my necromancer. And these are my minions. And my minions do an excellent job of making sure I'm not going to get killed. Because they'll kill for me. There we go. But Eve is free to play. Although to do lots of things that, like, at this level, you need to sub. You sub every month, and I'm able then to train at twice the speed that you can train at. You can still do training. It's all about skills. You got the right skills to do the right jobs. I'm basically a boring old miner. I'll sit around and suck the life juices out of ores. I'll reprocess them and break them down into things I can use to make other things, like my little drones and my ships and missiles and things and lots. And I don't think there's one person playing Eve alive started from day one knows all the skills that there is to know. No, I don't think there is. If there is, you can find them for me. I don't know space engineers either. But this is the renowned game where you anybody can blow you up anywhere. It doesn't matter if you're in high sec or low sec. You will lose ships. You will lose ships doing really silly things. In space, they can't hear you scream. You can scream on the stream, but I haven't got a high enough voice to do that. I'm in a mission area, so I'm not likely to get attacked by another player, but I can and have been attacked by what we call rats, NPCs if you like. They'll show up here in red, but my minions will suck the brains out of themselves there. Oh, there's planets, but no, you don't actually. The ship. How can I about that? The onboard computer won't let you smash into a planet. You can warp through one, you know, like Star Trek does, and all those other things, and you land on stations like. This is my home base station. Right, it's sat offside a planet. It's a bit bigger looking than that when put my huge mining vessel up against it. But it's always, well, not in a player-owned station. But I picked it for its locality and the fact that it's got stuff like a reprocessing plant and industry, which are the two things I'm looking for. Oh, engine, it's still in beta, is it? Oh, right. It's more realistic than, or it's trying to be more realistic than Eve. Oh, Eve is a battle beat 'em up game where player versus another player. You have a look at the other streams on Eve, and they're not as thrilling as what I'm doing. You know, they're beating the crap out of somebody else or sitting camping. You need drills here. Oh, same sort of thing. I mean, this is a bit high tech, isn't it? You're shooting a laser at a mineral, a rock, and you're sucking out the good bits. I don't know whether it's... I mean, they actually do get smaller and smaller. If you go to a minefield, if you go to an ore field, the big ones actually do go down in size, then they just disappear. And respawned every day. Every day Eve has a shutdown for about 15 minutes while I reboot the computers, while it refixes all the things, because you've got complicated things like where is it? Market. Where's the market? I can never remember. There, that's the market. We have a market. You can buy and sell things. This is just a simple file. I've got some orders out. I want these. I'm selling these. How about my corporation? Yes, it's nearly the same. Yes, it is the same. Because I have my own corporation, guild, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it's not, is it? I can quite easily lose my ship if I do silly things here in this game. You have to look at this Space Engineers. Oh, I know this game. Yeah, I've seen this. Wait a minute. Let me just search. It's... Yeah, I want this game. It's still in beta, is it? Uh-oh, I heard the noise. I'm gonna be attacked. Look, I'm being attacked. Too far away. Come here. Stop being too far away. I killed you. Go get him, Floyd. Oh dear, he died. See, my minions are killing these things. Oh dear. Because I don't have any guns of my own on this ship. No lasers, no missiles, no guns. Just minions. I keep calling them minions, but they're drones really. Now, what I do now is I go and go to my home bay, and I launch for myself this tractor beam thingy, who will go and fetch me. Fetch! Fetch! There we go. And it will loot. Ta-da! And they'll leave the wreck there. Now what I can do is I can return those drones, launch those drones, and then tell them to go and salvage. And they will salvage all the scrap that's left behind from those bloated up naughty people that tried to attack me. And all 5 of them were on the same the same wreck. I could spread them out so they have 1 wreck each. Right. Go back to, where is it, that thing there, and open the cargo. Go on, fetch. And I loot it all. Close. And scoop. Go back to that and around there. Have I got all the wrecks? Of them. Return the salvages back to their drone bay. And we'll put out the hobs again. Hobgoblins. That's what the drones are called. Hobgoblin. Hey, look, look. If I can click one. Come here. Can't click my own things. Never mind. And I got some nice things for my trouble. I got some scrap metal, I got some broken thingies, and I got that. There we go. And I'm quite happy. Attempting to join a channel? No. Why am I attempting to join a channel? Who pressed that button? Huh? Right, yeah. To me, this isn't isn't really stressful until you hear that little bing bong noise that something's come into your area, like those 3 baddies. Now, according to this, it's been released on October 2013, and it's still in beta? Wow. I am looking at the right one, aren't I? It's got a 9 out of 10. It's the Space Engineers Update 1.187 major overhaul for multiplayer. You can multiplayer in it then. Am I looking at the right one? Oh, that's not a right site, is it? Alright. Early access. Oh, I'm very wary of games like this. It's that one, is it? Oh, right, okay. I'm not sure whether this is the one I was looking for. Yeah, this was the one I was been looking at. But I don't buy early access games. And it's probably more complicated than Eve is for me. I'm looking at the video now. Ah, that's the bit I've seen people doing. They land on something and they start harvesting and making things. Yeah. Yeah, it has a learning curve. There's another game I bought, that has a learning curve. No Man's Sky. I bought that. I haven't played much. Right, how do I get rid of that now? Exit, cancel, no. Oh right, because this is connected. Why is this connected to Eve? I mean, Steam. Oh, nearly. I'll be very interested in when it officially comes out, like, and see, 2013. There's only one game I ever pre-ordered, and that was Guild Wars 2. Yeah, he's popped in, he told me. Around 8 o'clock his time, not sure, I think that's 7 o'clock my time, or 9 o'clock my time. There's an hour difference. We're in British summertime. Not sure if it's the same time as what is the game time? I should have game time. 14:34. Yeah. In winter time, this is the right time. Down here, down in that bottom left-hand corner there. That says calendar. But in actual fact, it's 20 to 4, not 20 to 3. An hour behind. So it'll be 9 o'clock then. Well, that's plenty of time. Eat. How much more? Oh, we've got another 2 passes yet, I think. This game for me to stream is a bit of a slap you in the face kite stream, because all I've done all day is this. I took on this mission not realising how long it was going to take me to flipping well do. Can I call it up? I can, but I can't remember where. Where is it now? Journal, there we are. So level 4. Mission briefing. There we go. My standings have decreased with the rats. I need to collect 45,000 cubic meters of this stuff, and my ore holds peanuts. What's the bonus? I can't get bonus because because I didn't bring out a big enough ship. You can't do anything with the stuff when you collect it, but I'll get 1,000,000 iskies, but more importantly I get these loyalty points, which you can use to get nice things with once you got a lot of them. But also I'll get standing with a Creodron peoples. Or you can go and have a cup of coffee. You can do what you if you're confident enough that the ship that you're in is not going to get ganked by nasty people that might happen along and say, oh, let's blow this guy up. They'll get blown up in high sec themselves. It's not much of a consolation to lose this tier 2 ship with a load of tier 2 kit on it. Then it's a good tick for the pirates, real people pirates that are going to do that. I mean, the rats that come along, they've got no real chance. Even though this is a level 4. Now, if I go and do a level 4 mission in this is mining. Yeah. In attack. No, brain's not working very well today. Right, mining career, business, distribution. Yeah, you can see what I do. Oh, come on. I haven't done all those. They're just the ones I met. Mining, distribution, security. They call it security. Where you go and kill lots of things, and you have to survive. And there's not just 3 of them. It's always the security. Yeah, I'll try to do some of that tomorrow. Oh. Become nighttime. What the bloody hell happened there? Have I won? Have I won? I won. I finished the mission. I'll check to see if I'm full. I'm full. Dock. No.
Warp drive active.
No.
The asteroid is depleted.
No. Hobbs. Did I get him? Come on. Yeah. Wow. I nearly made the most common mistake ever. Cheers, Paul. I will do. I won't eat it all. I was warping away and I was going to leave my my drones behind, and that's why I was flapping, because I can't remember how to
request accepted.
Excuse me while I speak. I couldn't remember how to interrupt me warping away. It had just meant going back to a place that I've completed, so would not now exist, to try and find my... they're not cheap. Those nice little friends of mine. My drone bay. These are my mates. These are my weapons. And my salvage drones. But these are a couple of bob to buy. I make them, but to just give you an idea, they're 500,000 iskies. And I use 5 of them. So that's 2.5 million? Not cheap. So I didn't want to lose them. It's not friend, it's by friend. Oh no, I make these friends. Right, let's see if I can't complete this mission now. Have I got enough? Have I? It doesn't look enough. Oh yeah. Oh, don't tell me I only need... Oh, get out of here. Oh well. Complete. Ta-da! Didn't get the bonus. Close. There we go. I've got some useless ore here now. I wonder if I can sell it. It's not a quick sell there, is there? No. Okay. It's totally and utterly useless. Hey, if somebody has this same mission, I could give them this and they should be able to, like, you know, complete the mission quicker because I've given them over 7k. Now, there's also the chance that if I repeat, I mean, she won't give me the same one straight away. It should be different. But hey, if I go and do that one again, then I could go and get the same one. Right, yes, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. I've just done that. Right, drone. Oh, nothing. Do have some nice goodies. You go into... Corporation hangars. Why don't you stay open? I don't know. Where's the shift key gone? Materials. You don't have to be repossessed. You are going into item hanger, and you are going into repossess. That's nice, neat and tidy now. Right. Let me grab a cup of coffee. Oh. Let's remember to take my glasses off. Right, coffee, bitte. I'm back. You could probably tell that anyway. Okay. Go do some real mining for half an hour. Item. What have I got? I've got one omber. Two scordite. Only one Play-Doh. Lots of Veldspar. Check sales for Play-Doh. 79. Okay. Shift drag. Okay. One. Sorry for talking to myself, but I have to do it this way, else I won't see it. Two. You can see, I make these, you see. That's a special. Not quite special. What's missing? Omber, Play-Doh, Scordite, Veldspar. That will do. Is music playing? Come on. Oh, you can't do that. You got to grab hold of it and drag it. That not too loud? Would be boring if you were quiet. But I'm in space. No one can hear you in space. I just hope the music gets a bit more cheerful. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of boring mining, if there's anything to mine. Undock and wait for the black screen to disappear. People and places. Places. Contacts. Places. Personal locations. Green means that's where I am. Right spot. Let's walk to it.
Warp drive active.
And go and see what's there. Got some more. Journal. No, I'm not doing any more missions today. How you doing anyway, Kaz? My impolite manners, forgot to ask. Oh look, nobody sucked it dry. Let's get the hobs out. That's Veldspar. Let's have a look at the mining. And is that gold omber? It's down there. Yeah, I'll have some of that. I'm right in the middle of the minefield. It looks like a minefield, doesn't it? These little ones you can't mine and they won't blow up. I might as well put both lasers on that. There we go. And it's a very... Oh, did I... Shit, shite sugar. Right, can I do this while I'm out here? I don't think I can. Otto! No, I'm gonna have to go back to... What I need to do to make it more efficient for me is to load I can't load while I'm here. Can throw it out. Alright, no. Now stop doing it. I keep pressing escape to force a habit to close windows down, but this game doesn't let you do that. Right, return to drone bay. Yeah, very good. Go back. I'm still remembering how to play.
Warp drive active.
There's special lasers on there, but I couldn't use the special inserts on what I was already originally mining, because I didn't have an insert for that, and you won't anyway. So we keep going off and online. So
Docking permission requested. Docking request
and that was that
accepted.
little station I showed you on the map. Right. Fitting. Ombre is what I want, isn't it? And why aren't you... Okay, I'll do it the long-winded way. It was Ombre I put in there, wasn't it? There we go. Ombre. I must have used that one already. They don't last forever. They wear out. On dock. And destination. Right spot number 1.
Warp drive active.
Over there. Somewhere. Go, go, go! There it is. Got little blue things around it. Next to Saturn. Right, well, can I find Ombre again? Golden Ombre, there we are. Target. Put the hobs out. Targeted golden Ombre and zap it. And wait a few seconds and zap it. Because it eats up your processing things, you see, when you fire that off. And turn on shield hardener. Now this should mine me a lot more with a mining crystal than without, although you can still mine anything without the crystal. I can actually go mine other stuff with these crystals in, it just, you won't get the bonus, which is what is the bonus? Have a look at show info. Have a look at this one. Custom cut, blah blah blah, specifically suited for boosting bell bar yield. Increases my yield. And I have the tier 2, Tech 2. T2s, they're commonly called T2s, I keep calling them tier, but it's a Tech. There's an ordinary Tech one. Uh-huh. Used with, ta-da! Strip miners, and you have to be subbed to use it. I interrupted those on yeah, probably why I didn't get anything. And there we are. You can sit here and drink coffee, listening to the not so great music, waiting for Nasty to come and join you. See, a lot of miners will orbit the rock, which makes them moving, but when I'm in a proper ore field, is that's not my home, is it? Yes, it is. Is align to means you point the pointy bit of your ship towards it, and how do I stop? Oh crap! Line 2. I've forgotten how to stop. Stop moving. How do I stop moving? Space? No. Oh shit. I've forgotten how to stop. I'm gonna hit the rocks. Oh crap. Hit escape doesn't do anything for you. Oh, this is silly. Oh, there it is. And it's not got a shortcut key. Alright, try that again, will you, Mux? Point there, and align 2, in other words, and then stop the ship. So that I'm pointing into the sun. And anything nasty comes in, and I mean real nasty, then I just hit that button. After I hit this one to retrieve my goblins. Oh, how much did I get then from that round lot? 10k. That's not so bad. This hasn't got the biggest holds again in the mining spaceships, not by far, but it's got the biggest tank in that it's a wee bit harder to kill and got great defense. For a mining ship, mining is a little secondary to defense and attack skills. Yeah. Cheers. And what does surprise me a little is that this mine belt looks as though it hasn't been touched. They're not big. They're not big by any means. Although some are bigger than this. And those little rocks aren't viable. They're not proper ones. They were added to make the ore field look more like an ore field of loaded up things, but they don't hit you. You can't hit them. You can hit these and bounce off for miles. Can be royally annoying because you don't take long. It takes forever to stop your ship, and there is no. My mouse keeps wandering out to the outer.
The asteroid is depleted.
Hiya, bummer. I have to find another one. Umber Golden. Thank you very much. Targeted. Well, that one's nearly buggered, that one, isn't it? $1,500. Shame you can't load those while in space. I thought you could. Because they're in my hold. I can. Hey, bummer. Well, the thing is, stop. Restock it with something else. What is this? Alright, what is this? Scordite. I don't have a Scordite one. I don't have a Scordite, do it? Yes, I do. I have one. I double clicked, didn't I? Don't double click. Right, Scordite. You go and do that. And you'll probably just oh no, you're okay. Now, in that one, will it tell me? It doesn't tell me. Look, it doesn't. Show info? No. While they're equipped, it tells me how damaged it is. Like that one and that one. But it doesn't tell me, well, no. Compare. What's this compare? No. No, it won't let me do things with it. That's annoying. Does it tell me here? No. They take damage, true. Very good. That really is annoying. Because I can dump that. Well, as long as I don't unequip that one, I suppose I could do it. There's a plan. Don't unequip that when I dock, but go and put that. If I recycle it, I'll get some good materials back. Reprocess, recycle, before it's completely and utterly destroyed. Well, I have to remember that. No rats. Let's try go back. Align 2. Stop, 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 stop. Before I hit the big rocks. And yeah, there's no instant brakes on these things. Oh, I hit it. That was me hitting that rock. So let's double click up there so I can get higher than that one, but not move away. And try double click there. This is how you maneuver. You don't press SW EADs and all that. Now press the align 2 and all ahead. Stop. These little ones don't make any. Well, I hope they're not scratching my hull. Ah, almost stopped. And well within range to keep mining. I'm only at 8,000 and I got 15 to play with. Where's the other one? I must make these a different colour. Oh, it's a scordite, isn't it? I'm doing. Golden umber and scordite, and you can mix with whatever. Only trouble is that scordite I'm mining is Veldspar. What the hell happened to that? And I'm using a scordite flipping mining thing. Told you. Look, scordite. Unlock target. That will automatically shut off the laser, or should. Now find scordite, which is that. Press that. That should have stopped automatically anyway, but didn't. Now. Oh, you're a Wally Tonker, aren't you? Don't press 2 buttons at once. Alright. This is the one I'm after, because out of that I can get alright, pressing the wrong buttons again. out of that I can see show info. Okay. Yeah, Veldspar is just straight titanium, but the golden umber is trit, pyrite, and iso. Titanium, I'll get all those three out of that, out of the umber. You get trit from just about everything anyway, but if you want loads of it, and you will need loads of it, mind that. If you want to sell that, right, go away, right click, view market details. Oh, nasties have come. I heard the bump. Where are they? I'll switch to that view and I'll see them. Click, press the F key for Freddy or for go fuck 'em baby. Well, it's Eve, I'm allowed to swear. Oh, I'm not supposed to, am I? Click, press the F key. Hi! Serpentis. Meet my friends. They're very vicious and quick. Look at that, you didn't hit them because you were bothering with me, that you didn't scratch me at all. And now the time is near. We face the final curtain. And hang on. Oh, that's ship cargo hold is full. You stop. And shall I launch? Launch for self. Return to drone. Salvage. I do like these little new things that have been added though. I'm not going to have to tell you to salvage, am I? No, I shouldn't have to tell you to salvage. Oh, I do have to tell you salvage. Sorry, I forgot. Right click, salvage. I don't have to point and click and target. They will go off, and all 5 of them at one thing. But the mobile thingamabob is automatic. I collect. Well, you didn't have a lot, and then tell it to go and scoop. Scoop. Oh, it's a stationary donut. Wonder why I couldn't scoop you into my bay. And you guys are all finished? No more wrecks? No more wrecks? Hello phone. Return. Everybody home. I have not a lot. Hey, better than nothing. Got some nice juicy ore. And dock. No, because I'm
Warp drive
facing
active.
almost, it should be pretty quick. Because I'm facing that way and takes time to do other things. And I'll do that all day. Oh look, somebody's... Oh no. Well, that's different. Blue
Docking permission requested.
things used to mean it was abandoned goodies, but they are
Docking
Federation...
request accepted.
Well, they're blue to me. The good guys. So that's changed as well. What is it if I dump something like that? I don't know. We're all done. I'm all done. I find this, okay. It can look really bad. Item hanger. This is what I'm looking for. It keeps closing. Yeah, I find this relaxing, a relaxing, easy game, even when well, that one goes. Item hanger. No. Umber, that was the one I remembered. It goes to reprocessing. Well, let's go to reprocessing, find it, and reprocess. Look, look, I get nothing. Am I getting 75? Oh, that's poor, isn't it? I must see, these things aren't easy to get. Noxian, you can buy it. Price keeps going up and down. This, show view market details, is not cheap. There is none for sale. Somebody's willing to pay 14,000, nearly 15k in Azure. That's where I used to live. And some cheapskate was willing to give you 250 squids if you want to drop some stuff off to him. This is it should be map, the whole of Evershore map, but not beyond. So that's Evershore. So all that it can see is where my buy, and I don't really want it further because that could be like, yeah, that's 6 jumps if I go there and they were selling some. I have to go there to collect it because they won't deliver. No, you go and collect, they won't deliver. So yeah, there's a reason to go and recover. Now this should have some, yeah, got some sell. Me, I'd just go and buy it from the, no, wouldn't go there. Put in a buy order and go buy some anyway. But I need that stuff to make not just these anyway, but other things as well. So reprocess, not going to cost me any ISK. What? Transfer to item hanger. No, it wants to go to materials really. Items hanger. Those two materials. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, hold. Item hanger. Item hanger. Item hanger. Go to item hanger. Stack. There we go. So, how many hours did that take? 4, because I did a couple of hours this morning. 4 hours to do a level 4 mining mission that was a pain in the neck really, and do some ordinary mining. I think I'll stick to just doing some ordinary mining for the chow. But where is it? It's in the station container, isn't it? It's these medals and things that I didn't get any, did I? I got standing, and that was about as best I was going to get from doing that mining mission. Whip snap! Thank you very much, but you're just in time to wave. Goodbye. I don't know if you want to go and try finding somebody else with your lovely 22 viewers, but it's greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'm just about I've only done a little bit of mining and explaining a little bit of mining with my beautiful ship, but this is my first day back in a little while as well. Have I? Oh right, I wouldn't remember, I'm afraid. My memory is like a sieve. I forget the simplest of things, and it could be a few minutes to a few days later I remember. My sister knows what I'm like, because I'll phone her up halfway in the evening and go, it's such and such, and she'll go, what? Well, what we were on about 3 days ago. You know. Yeah. I've forgotten how frustrating and enjoyable at the same time that Eve is. Who's that there? Oh, thank you. Demon. I'm not going to pronounce the first bit. Yes, I'm not English. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Well, hello, folks. I'm me. You are you. I'm off out while it's not raining to go and get a Chinese takeaway shortly. It's been a nice day. Yeah, I've got my follower things. I've hosted you, have I? Whip snap. But I'm not following. And of course I can't see what you do. You sure I've... oh, I'm not going to ask that silly question. Whip snap. Single player RPGs, online shooters. I don't, you see, so... Right, okay. Have I pressed the right buttons now? Yeah. Oh, right, that would be why then. That's my mainstay game that I play during the week, although I haven't been on this week. Things happened, so I thought I'd try out something different. I don't usually play or stream of a weekend. I thought, I'm playing, let's have a stream. So I usually do something different, but unfortunately for moi and for your good people, I am signing off. So without further ado, remember where the stop streaming button is. Pop in anytime you like. I'm always available somewhere or another. I can't make this spaceship wave, unlike Guild Wars. So I'll bid you farewell. I will probably be back tomorrow because this is a bit of an experiment, which is Sunday. Don't expect an early one. Oh, goodbye from that thing. Goodbye from me. If I don't see you before, I'll see you later. Bye.